What's going on, everyone? This is David from Bronx Banter, and I just wanted to take the time to say thank you so much for all your support, all the love, all the comments, all the connections and relationships we've been able to build over just 5 months. You guys, because of you guys alone, this channel has made it to 1,000 subscribers. I'm able to get monetized, and my goal long term is to be able to do this for you guys till I can't no more. And so, thank you guys for all your support, helping me get one step closer to that goal. And just know that each day that you guys continue to support, each day that you guys continue to show love, I'll be just eternally grateful each and every day. And I'll continue to bring out better content for you each and every day. Not one day goes by that I'm not thankful and not thinking of you guys all down in the comments in this community. We're going to continue to build more and more. This is only the first step. Thank you guys so much. What is up, guys? This is David from Bronx Banter, and I'm coming at you with a highly requested video, highly requested topic. Feels like I'll talk about almost anything and everything in latest videos, and I have so many of you guys commenting down below. What about this guy? What about this picture? What about this guy? And the guy that you have all been asking me about is Trevor Bauer. Is Trevor Bauer a suitor for the New York Yankees? Is Trevor Bauer not just a suitor, but a realistic option for the New York Yankees? Is he even a good option for the New York Yankees? Coming off with some crazy last few years, seasons, drama, controversy, regardless of him coming out as innocent, definitely we can all say was controversial years for Trevor Bauer. But he's at age 32, heading into free agency right now in 2023, and he's looking for an MLB team. Played in Japan, came out innocent in his lawsuit and everything that went on with that. Don't want to get too much into that, but he's innocent, cleared to play, and ready for any MLB team to sign him. And he's been out now. He's been out of the MLB for the last couple of seasons. One with the suspension, two with the suspension being lifted and him playing in Japan. But beyond this and him coming out innocent and everything, I'm not sure if any team is going to be super quick to add him, seeing that he hasn't been added yet to a roster. And there's been a lot of, or lack thereof, not a lot of news regarding Trevor Bauer going to any team, let alone the Yankees. And beyond this, there were some tweets expressed about Trevor Bauer willing to play for the Yankees, coming out and debunking any beef that Garrett Cole and him have had, saying that it was all just news and drama, just trying to stir something up. And then him congratulating Garrett Cole on his Cy Young, wanting to pitch in New York, saying that you can have two Cy Youngs pitching in the same rotation. So he's definitely have been very active over on X and making it vocal and known that he wants to not just play for any team, but for the Yankees. In my opinion on this, as a Yankee fan, I'm not looking too much into this. I think he's just using the, and not in a bad way, but I think he's using the Yankees as leverage to try to, he knows the Yankee fandom are gonna know who he is, do whatever they can to win, include him in these talks, just as I'm doing right now, to stir up the possibility of not just him signing with the Yankees, but with any team. I think this was just his opportunity to try to get his name out there and try to get something going, which is no shot at him. All shout out to him. There's a smart move, but I don't think it's necessarily that he wants to play for the Yankees. Now, if he does, that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. But I think it was more just a tactic for him to get his name out there and to get any team. What is up, guys? I'm officially a partner with SeatGeek, and you can save $20 off your first purchase with SeatGeek using code BRONXBANTER. This can be Yankee games, football games, any event, sporting event, anything at all. If you want to check out and find a way to save $20 off of your first purchase with SeatGeek, use code BronxBanter. Check out SeatGeek. They take away all the confusion out of buying tickets. Green is the best deal you could get. Red is not a good deal for the seat that you're getting. Check it out. I've used SeatGeek for years on end, and now I am grateful that they are a sponsor on this channel. Wanted to share the love with you. Get $20 off your first purchase now. Code BronxBanter. Now, when he was in his prime, he won an NL Cy Young, though I believe it was in the COVID shortened season. He still won a Cy Young, had an ERA under 2. Again, not a lot of starts to prove that, but in a shortened season, but still very impressive. He's shown he can put in innings. He had 2 complete game shutouts in that run during the COVID season. And then he also, his innings in all the other times has also been really strong. And he's shown to be an ace type pitcher. And one thing I like about him as a player profile is that he's very smart. He's a pitcher's pitcher. He's not someone that solely relies on his fastball to blow it right by people and get them out. He's someone that believes in the art of pitching. So this goes beyond just age, because after a certain age, you're not going to throw as hard. Your physical ability is not going to always be there. But one thing that's going to be there that I believe is the reason why Gerrit Cole is going to pitch forever and ever, and what has made, I think, Scherzer and Verlander pitch forever, is because they're a pitcher's pitcher. Even Verlander, I believe early in his career, he used to be a fastball, like blower right by you type of pitcher, but he's leaned more into the technique and the art of pitching that has led him to be able to pitch so deep into his career, which I find very valuable in Trevor Bauer, because that's essentially his style of play. He's very much into the art, into the skill, into, I don't want to say the analytics of pitching, but in the technicalities of pitching, the mind games of pitching. So that's something I really do value about his profile. But I don't know if he's the best option for the Yankees. At the end of the day, there are many, many, many other options. I wouldn't say that the Yankees could go with, from a trade with Corbin Burns. Now, obviously, there's competition there to even Dylan Cease being roamed around, not so much linked to the Yankees, but still available. There's guys like Frankie Montas that they could throw a one-year flyer on, hoping that he has some sort of bounce back at a much lower cost probably than what Trevor Bauer is going to ask for. So there's more and more, but there's a few different options that the Yankees could go with. And I'm not too sure if their first option is going to want to be with Trevor Bauer. Now, if I had to predict that if he were to sign with any team, I don't know what that team would be. All I know is I don't think it's going to be between the Dodgers for sure, or it's not going to be the Yankees. Even with the Dodgers struggling with their pitching, I don't think they're going to land. He's going to land with the Dodgers with them just getting rid of him like the way they did. Now, there was news that came out saying that the clubhouse actually didn't dislike him as much as news brought it out to be. But either way, I don't think he's going to land at the Dodgers, or most notably the Yankees. Now, would I be mad if the Yankees signed him? Absolutely not. I'll be totally okay. I would actually kind of be a little excited, a little intrigued and interested. I'll tune into his starts more than ever to see what he will produce, how he will bounce back, being out of the MLB for I believe it was 2.5 or 2 seasons. But I just don't really see that happening. I'm curious also to know what his price is going to be on the market. With the little bit of surface level research I've done, haven't found a price that people are coming out and saying that he's worth or that he's asking for. No one took a waiver on him when they were able to get him from the Dodgers for major league minimum. So it makes me wonder if that actually played against him now in this free agency, that teams are believing that, well, if I couldn't get him for the major league minimum, why would I sign him now? I feel like whatever team gets him is going to be because they're desperate. Now, again, no shot at Bauer, but I think just though he's 1,000% innocent, I just think with everything attached to him and then him being out of the major leagues for 2 years, not sure what he's going to ask for. Don't know if the Yankees are going to go that route personally. Again, wouldn't be mad if we did. Would love him and his productivity on the team. I guess I'm impartial. I'd look the good in if we do get him, and I'll look the good in if we don't get him. So either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What kind of contract do you think he would want to sign? I would think 1 year, but then again, he is already getting into age 32 season. I'm curious to know if he's even going to make it back to the majors, whether that's this year, next year, or ever. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Should we get him? Is he worth it? Should we just ignore him and just not get him? With no bias attached to whatever drama that has happened and him coming out innocent, regardless of any of that, knowing that there's a major league pitcher, though Cy Young caliber, that's been out of the majors for 2 years, it's still not going to be my first option. I'm still open. Still just not going to be my first option versus someone like Burns or even Snell. Obviously, the price is going to be much, much different, but that's for a later episode. Again, let me know what you guys think. Hey, what is up, guys? If you liked this episode, please make sure to like it, comment down below, and subscribe, and watch what YouTube suggests would be a great video for you. You're not going to want to miss all the latest Yankees news and topics going on. Listen, Judge wants you to subscribe. The Martian wants you to subscribe, so make sure you do. And until next time, Peace and be blessed.